Good evening, beautiful woman. Welcome to Isaya's Inspiring Evenings, a podcast full of goddess series, witches' secrets, colors of women and fairy seasons to integrate serenity, abundance, joy, and magic into your life. I am Isaya Bell, creatrix, magical pragmatic inspiration mentor, tech goddess teacher, and traveling priestess. And this podcast aims to accompany you for peaceful and inspiring evenings. Isaya's Inspiring Evenings has had various iterations and styles and is published irregularly. Subscribe to the podcast on the platform of your choice to be informed of the publication of each new episode. If you like this podcast, please support it by leaving stars, blue thumbs, and reviews on whatever platform you listen to me. In 2024, there are going to be 5 series in it, for now. All different, all aiming to inspire the audience, all telling stories, each complementing each other. One series, titled Women Lighting the Way, is about women's stories, centering around the past or future speakers from the various Women Lighting the Way summits, adding to the virtual library of women's stories and providing a much-needed counterpoint to the many men's stories going around in our world of patriarchy. This is one of those episodes, and I am happy to invite you to listen to the story of Katische Haberfield, recorded in 2021, entitled Using Your Ears as an Organ of Consciousness. Enjoy!
Hello, welcome to our summit. I'm so excited to be here with you today. I'm being with you all the way from Australia, and I have one of these virtual backgrounds on because in a moment you're going to be very relaxed, and I don't want you looking at the screen. So just in case you do, I have put up a swirling screen for you to look at so that your screen is not blank, so that you know that you are still connected. But you won't be looking at me for a talking head presentation. So for those of you who haven't met me already, my name is Katische. That's my name in this lifetime, Katische Dione Haberfield. And over the past week, I've been coming live with you in the Facebook group for the summit, teaching you about sound and sound healing and crystal singing bowls. If you have missed those sessions, you're welcome to go back into the Facebook group and to re-watch those. They are the background to today's session. They also contain my story. So a lot of the other presenters will be talking about their story during the summit live. However, I've decided to talk about that mostly during the summit lead up, so that today can be used predominantly for the actual sound healing. So my name is Katische. I am a sound and light healer, which means I use the principles of energy to produce radical changes in emotional, mental, and spiritual well-being according to the needs of my clients. I work one-on-one and in a group session to achieve changes in your life that are deeply meaningful to you, that can be experienced rather quickly, and they get to the root cause of a situation. So my specialty comes from what would in this lifetime seem like a relatively recent interest in sound, but turns out through past life regression and quantum healing, it comes from eons of experience with sound over other lifetimes. So today I wanted to just explain to you what's going to happen. We're going to do a sound healing meditation. We're going to go on a journey which is shamanic in style. Now, I don't claim to be a shaman in past lives. I don't claim to have shamanic history in this life. I seek find and access innate knowledge that has come with me. And as you know, for those of you who understand and believe in reincarnation, we experience different lifetimes on different planets in different bodies, and here on earth we experience different lives as either a male or a female, and we also experience different lives on different continents according to the needs of our soul. So we are multi-national, we have multi-heritages, and there is no one origination of our true ancestry, because we come from the wisdom of our soul over multiple incarnations. So with that in mind, I am going to take you on a shamanic style journey. I'll be using the Koshi chime. There's a Koshi chime. It's a bit hard with this screen because the instruments actually go out of focus, but it's the Koshi chime, which is a crystalline instrument made in the Pyrenees in France. I'll also be using a 12-inch quartz crystal singing bowl, and I will be using a shaker. I'll also be using vibrational aromatherapy. Today I'm using the essential oils of clary sage to help you with your clear vision, and also Litsi. Litsi is a very special essential oil which we use for manifestation, and we're going on a manifestation journey today. So what happens with the vibrational aromatherapy is that the essential oil gets placed on the singing bowl, and then it gets transported to you via the sound, energy, and light waves. So depending upon your clairs will depend how you experience the vibrations from today's sessions. So as you all know already, we have clairvoyance, which is the act of clairseeing. So in this journey today, if you have clairvoyance, then you will see things in your journey. If you have clairaudience, then you will hear things in your journey. So be open to conversations, sounds that are coming through this journey today. If you are clairsentience, you will feel things in this journey. If you are clairalience, you will smell, which means you will smell the essential oils. Yes, it is possible. We have had it with other clients who get very clear with the aromas that they are smelling. Some people smell the exact essential oils that I have placed upon the bowls. Other people smell things that are actually around them when they go through the journey. If you have clairgustance, you will taste something within the journey. You may taste the Litsi, which is the flower, the Mei Cheng. You may taste something or be experiencing a taste of something in your journey, or you may come at the end of the journey with something in your mouth. So don't worry about it. If you're not clairgustant, you will not experience the sensation of something in your mouth. And if you're claircognizant, then you will have clear knowing. Sorry, that's just not going to roll off my tongue today. Claircognizance is clear knowing. So you will experience this journey different to anybody else in this summit. You will either see, hear, feel, smell, taste, or know during this journey. And if you have all of your clairs open, you will do all of that. Know that this journey is exactly what you need today, that there is nothing to be afraid of. If at any time you feel uncomfortable with what you are seeing, you can float up high from above the scene and look down. You can also simply open your eyes at any time. Please note also that this journey consumes a lot of energy, even though it's going to be a short one. So please be very careful and kind to yourself after this session today. Please drink lots and lots of water, rest, and allow emotions to bubble to the surface, because you are releasing when we use a crystal singing bowl. Please no loud noises after this session, and if you are watching this session before bed, enjoy a beautiful night's sleep. This session is using a crystal singing bowl, which is really, really relaxing and calming to the parasympathetic and sympathetic nervous systems. So you may fall asleep, in which case, bon voyage. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you very quietly on the other side. If I can be of assistance and of service, it would be my honour, and you can find me at katische.com. I'm now going to move away from the screen and begin the session. It's time for you to ask your mind to concentrate on the sound of the Koshi chime. We ask our mind to focus on a sound. It helps us relax our subconscious and our conscious minds, and it stops us from thinking about the busyness of the day. It gives our ego something to ponder, to wonder how the sound is being made, where the sound is being made, why the sound is being made. Produces an overall relaxing effect. So as you get comfortable on your bed or in your chair, just listen to the sound of the Koshi chime. Know that whatever level of noise you hear during this meditation, it's the perfect amount for your body. There's no too quiet or too loud. Understand also that the sound reacts with everybody's body in a different way. The sound energy waves will interact directly with the energy centers of your body that need it the most. So our job in a sound healing is to get out of the way and let the sound do its healing itself. Your body is the authority. Now it's time to take a few deep breaths in and to visibly and visually and audibly sigh at the end of it. So we take a deep breath in, all the way from the base of our stomach, and then sigh with a big release. And another big breath in. And sigh with a big release. And one more big breath in. And sigh with a release. We ask today that Shamael and Sandalford, who are the angels that look after the sound, be with us today. We ask in particular that they listen to our prayer. May the light of sound come through me. May the sound of light come through me for the benefit and higher good of all. Now visualize that your body is becoming very relaxed. See, know, hear, feel, taste and smell that your body is becoming relaxed with every chime of the Koshi chime. Every peal of the bell inside the Koshi chime is relaxing your body more and more. Listen carefully to the sound of my voice and know that with every word I speak, you are becoming deeper and deeper relaxed. Ask now in your mind, see, know, hear, feel, smell, taste, and understand that your angels and spirit guides are here with you on this journey today. See how they connect you to the heavens through the strand of hair on the very tip of your head, which is now turning golden. And see now, know, hear, feel, smell, taste, that your feet have been magically covered in moss-coloured slippers, which have a thread underneath them that are connecting you deep into the earth and into the hands of Mother Gaia herself. They were placed on your feet while you were not looking, and you were busy listening to the sound of the Koshi chimes. And see now, know, hear, feel, smell, taste, that your angels and guides have now covered you in the most beautiful, etheric, cotton candy coloured light. You are wrapped in a cocoon of light, so that the only energies that can touch you are the positive energies associated with this sound healing. You are wrapped and surrounded by love, and you feel blissful and relaxed. The column of white light, that is your higher self, has now entered your body, and as it washes over your body, it comes forth in waves, like the waves on the ocean or the sound waves of the Koshi chime, and it gently rolls over you from the tip of your hair, over your forehead, your nose, your ears, your lips, your throat. And with each wave it rolls in relaxation, and you go deeper and deeper into a relaxed state. See, know, feel and hear as the white light energies now go over your shoulders, down your right hand to the fingertips, back up to your left hand, and gently relaxes these components of your body. See how it now rushes down your torso, relaxing your heart, your ribs, all of your organs, your digestive system. It all comes to a slowing standstill as you relax deeper and deeper. Feel now the white light travelling down past your pelvis and sexual organs, down your legs, past your ankles and toes, and now every single part of your body is deeply relaxed. Today, inside the crystal singing bowl, I have the Wheel of Fortune card. Using the Wheel of Fortune tarot card with the crystal singing bowl releases the energies for opening the doors for manifestation. 3 is the mother number and rhythm. It is the number of new birth and creation. I'm now going to chime the crystal singing bowl 12 times. 12 is the number for the cycle of the universe and of the clock. It is a reminder that the bowl and the magical journey will enable us to work free of physical restrictions of time and place. It begins the opening of the veil to the more subtle dimensions. Visualize yourself being surrounded by colors of rich, deep blues and purples. See spirals of purple within spirals of blue forming around you. Visualize the movement of the spirals in time as it reflects itself in nature. Against the backdrop of the blue spirals, you see a sun shining upon a tree that reflects the seasons, passing from spring to summer, to autumn, and then to winter. As the sun moves across the sky, the leaves begin to bud. Then they turn a rich green, only to be painted with the colours of autumn and then falling to the earth. The bare limbs of the tree are covered with snow, and then the snow melts, revealing the first buds of spring. See, know, feel, hear or taste, one season passing into another. 1 year after another. They all follow the same pattern. They all have the same rhythm and cycle. You begin to notice that the season changes in accordance with the spiraling of the blue and purple colours. As the colours spiral, the tree changes. The image of the sun and the tree are now fading. There are only the purple spirals of energy. The moon begins to rise up against the backdrop of colours. The moon moves from new to full and back to new, passing through every stage in between. You begin to see the rhythm of it as it moves within the spirals of the purple time. You now notice the image of the moon fading. With each ringing of the singing bowl, the scenery shifts, becoming clearly distinct. The sky and the earth are filled with shades of blue and purple. It is as if you have found a void in which everything upon the earth rests in limbo. Above you are the sun and the moon. Surrounding you upon the earth are clocks of all shapes and sizes, grandfather clocks, cuckoo clocks, watches. They hang upon the trees and are encased in the stones. The entire landscape is surreal and looks like a painting of Dali. On some clocks the hands turn clockwise, clicking off the minutes. Others turn counterclockwise. Some spin around and around, never stopping. Some seem to move not at all. As you move closer, you see that in the face of each clock are episodes of your own life. Some reflect the seasons of learning. Some reflect the patterns of relationships. Some reflect monetary movement. Some reflect the movement of one incarnation to the next. Within these timepieces are patterns and rhythms of your entire life. Only as you bring them all into harmony does true spiritual enlightenment occur. As you work to move the hands of the clocks in synchronicity, so your luck changes. You begin to touch the clocks, and with your fingers you force the hands of several clocks to move in synchronicity. You guide the hands, slowing down some and speeding others up. As you do so, you look around you. There are so many clocks, so many rhythms. There is so much to do. And then you understand that as you learn to control the rhythms, you will have all the time in the world. With this realization, there begins a deep chiming, as if the great timepiece of the universe was ringing for your perception. You raise your eyes to the heavens, and you see the sun and the moon blending together. It thrills and excites you. It reminds you that everything is possible. And that the only limits are those you impose upon yourself or allow to be imposed on you. As you bring your attention back to the earth, you find the clocks have disappeared. You are left standing in the vortex of blue and purple spirals of energy. With each chiming of the bowl, you see the blue and purple colours fade. And you find yourself back within the room and your own rhythms. Rhythms that in the days ahead will begin to work for you rather than against you. It's now time to bring your awareness back into your body, to wriggle your toes and your fingers, to take a deep breath in, to stretch your arms above your head, roll your shoulders, your neck, and allow your eyes to gently adjust to the light of the room and to return to waking awareness. Thank you for joining me in a journey of understanding time, understanding our role with time, and synchronizing with it to create the desires that we wish in our life. Be careful with yourself today. Drink lots of water and rest. For those that wish to return to slumber, this is now the perfect opportunity for you to set your intention to dream of the things you wish to manifest into reality. Sleep well. Dream well. The world is your oyster. Namaste.
That's it for this episode. The next one is still in creation. Thanks for listening, and don't forget, if you want to support this podcast, share, subscribe, and leave stars, blue thumbs, and a review on whichever platform you listen to. If you want to be accompanied in the change processes that life offers you, if you want to live a goddess life daily and participate in the awakening of feminine energy in the world, know the secrets of witches, and apply the rituals of fairies in your daily life, contact me on my website isayabel.com. You can also subscribe to my newsletter to be informed of all the news in the real and virtual world of Isayabel. You will, of course, find this podcast on all platforms: Google Podcast, Apple Podcast, Spotify, etc., but also on YouTube and on my website, isayabel.com, on the podcast page,